Hi Morale.
Hi Beth.
Thank you for joining me today. So you know a lot about the updates to Oticon Genie 2. I'm curious to know a bit more about the background. So can you tell me about why these changes have been made?
Yeah, of course. The first thing to say is that we haven't completely changed Genie 2, we've just upgraded it to enhance the overall clinical experience for hearing care professionals around the world. So for those who already love it and are used to using Genie 2, it's still very familiar. And for those who are new to it, it's just very easy to use and easier to navigate now. So we've taken in feedback from hearing care professionals globally and worked to really make Genie 2 a software that is very easy to use with your everyday clinical flow. And the overall enhancement has allowed for better clinical efficiency. So we're hoping that it'll give a better overall experience.
Okay, well that sounds great. Can you tell me some of the specifics about what's changed in the software? So if I open it up, what looks different now?
Well, first of all, to do with the aesthetics, we've got a beautiful new splash screen. So when you open the software, you've got that to look forward to. We've got some modernized, updated looking icons, buttons, and images. And on the topic of images, we also have a lovely new welcome screen for adults and for pediatric fittings.
Okay, so these are all to do with the look and feel, and it sounds like it's much more modern and aesthetically appealing. How about in terms of the clinical flow and efficiency? What changes have been made there?
So the navigation panel and the menu points are to the left of the screen and they're easily collapsible. So it gives the hearing care professional a lot more room to work with. And we've also listened to some of the top feedback, which was to make our fine-tuning graphs a bit larger. And we've done that, and it's a lot easier to use and make those fine-tuning adjustments that you need. We also have the program manager having a much cleaner look and feel, and the top bar is showing the patient's audiogram and a very clear connection status to the hearing aids.
Okay, so where do we find resources such as how to navigate through the new Oticon Genie 2?
We have our new onboarding tools which guide hearing care professionals on where to find all the new menus and all the features. And we've got the upgraded Genie Resource Centre as well. So that's where you can find lots of tools, including those for counselling and how-to videos.
I'm curious then about how all these changes actually benefit hearing care professionals. Have you got any first reactions from hearing care professionals so far that you can share with us?
We sure do, yeah. We did some internal user tests with 116 hearing care professionals globally, and the feedback was very positive. We got outcomes such as 89% of them finding that the new Genie 2 was easy to use and easy to navigate, which is really great. We did also ask them to describe Genie 2 with some adjectives, and they used some of the same words that I would use as well. Very familiar, easy to use, very professional and helpful. So that's really great feedback.
Yeah, that's brilliant feedback. It sounds like people really liked it. And I'm really curious to see how people across the world like it. I'm sure everyone's very keen to get their hands stuck into the new software.
I'm really excited for people to give it a go, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for all this information.
Of course, thanks for having me.